Hello, this is Grandma's Gone Gaming. I am bringing you episode 12 of the GGG-2019LP. This is in 1.14.1 pre-release 2, and I was trying to do this last night and I had troubles with the recording, but I think everything seems to be working out now. We have just, I believe, had a little baby. Yes, there we go. He will become our shepherd. So what I want to do is show you that everybody else is sleeping where they should. We have the farmer and this fisherman there, and they are able to go in and out their doors. In pre-release 1.14.1 pre-release 1, they couldn't. Now I have removed all of the beds from all of the little cabins except for the ones where I want a baby to be able to go and sleep. Here's that second farmer there. We have the leather worker and the cleric in here. Been trading them. All sorts of good stuff in here. Alright, so we are pretty well set up for this. What I'm going to do is, I'm in creative, go out. Okay, and put these away. Well, there's nothing to put away because I just ate that pumpkin. No big deal. Anyway, so I have stuff in here that I was going to go over and feed the guys, but I got over here too late and the baby had already been born anyway. I had been trading with them, so that's why we have the little one. There's stuff out here. Come on in here, guy. It would be nice to have a zombie villager show up here, actually, so that we could cure him and add him to the bunch. But since 1.14 came out, actually, I've only had one zombie villager show up. One single one, and he didn't actually, he was over there, and he didn't come into the trap, so I couldn't cure him, which is kind of disgusting. But we have had plenty of other ones. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go sleep. That can go into the cleric's suitcase, so to speak. Oh, what I've done over here at the main bell is I've put a chest here that has different color beds in it, and we may need these because if too many babies are born at one time and they try to find beds and can't, they will actually take over the beds for the already the workstation registered guys. So that becomes rather confusing, but there is a way around it now. There didn't used to be. It would just make everybody run around like chickens with their heads cut off, and it didn't work, but now it does. So there have been good changes in 1.14.1 pre-release 2. And obviously the villagers can get in and out their doors now, where they couldn't before in pre-release 1. So this works. Yep, out they come. We've slept and they're out here. So what I'm going to do is cut this off, and I'll come back when we get to the point where the little guy who was born, who slept in the extra bed over there, is an adult. Then we will get him turned into the shepherd. In the meantime, I will go ahead and keep encouraging these guys, and I'll see you in a little while. Okay, we are back. I have just made a backup, so I'm coming into the world again, and things are still building around the outside, but we are here at bell time. It's gathering time for these guys. Here's our Fletcher. I have traded him up a little bit. He will now give me 2 kinds of enchanted bows, an unbreaking 2 regular bow. He would like to have some tripwire hooks, which I haven't made. And he will trade, if I give him 11 emeralds now, he will give me an unbreaking 1, piercing 1 crossbow. Hooray! What we're going to do, though, is to just hand out a little bit more food, make these guys a little more happy than they are now. They're very contented. Here's the fisherman. I haven't traded him a bunch because he's really, he's... Ooh, I could get an unbreaking one fishing rod, but I already have unbreaking 2 and lure 3, so I could turn that into, unbreaking 3. I think it goes up to 3. Anyway, I could upgrade that a little bit. I have some other things that need to be upgraded pretty soon, too. Oh, look, we have hearts. Now, what I'm hoping is that we get another little one here, and if we do, I'm going to go put another bed back where it belongs. Let's try a little bit more. Let's try some potatoes. Some taters there. Get them to get a little bit more courageous here. And okay, those were hearts on both sides there. That might do the job. Got a third guy joining in there. Yeah, I guess shouldn't be peeking at these things, right? Oh, you're hungry too? All right, here, how about some beets? Let's see how that works. Beets are good. Oh, he gave some of them back to the guy. Isn't that nice? He picked up too much for himself and shared with... I hear a baby. But then there was already a baby here. I'm going to go see if he has gone into his bed over here. He should have, if he's... Yeah, he's already asleep. These guys are hanging around a little bit late here. All right, so if we have another baby, then we'll go find out. Sometimes they will head into the other rooms with these guys, and he may actually have tried, if there was one born, which may not have been, he would try to maybe sleep in one of these beds, but no. And I don't have the other bed in here, so I think let's put one down, because maybe that might make the difference. If I hope that does actually make the difference, because that means that they have done some successful stuff with making sure that the village doesn't overflow. In other words, if the beds get all filled, I don't want that there, then that would probably mean that no more babies could get born. I hope that's the case. I'm going to go ahead and sleep here in a little bit again, but we'll put these in here, that in there. Wait, let's go ahead and make some more full melons again, because I'm basically not using these for eating, just trading at this point. There we have 5 of them now, 5 and 8. We'll leave those. Let's see, there's some dirt there. Actually, let's put the dirt and this and the glass, and that actually should go somewhere else also. Let's put that somewhere else also. Let's put the... Oh, that's extra chests. That's nice. Okay. Dirt up here. Like, things like this. And that needs to go over into... So we put the glass here. The cleric's place. Alright, now let's... what was I doing? Oh, cobblestone slabs. Let's go ahead and go put those away. They should go over here at this point, because I don't have anything over in the mason's place or anything like that. I'm not sure if that's something that should go in there or not anyway. Okay, so yeah, that's what I wanted to do now. But let's go ahead and sleep. Come on in here. And I don't think that the guys will reproduce during the day. It seems to be only when they do their gathering, and that is after noon, shortly after noon. So probably I'm going to go away again. Wait, I thought I heard a baby. Maybe not. Ah, there is, right there. Unless that's the... Okay, now see, he may be a new one. Let's go check. If he is, that's because of that bed coming in there, because he was not there. Oh, yep, see, we have another guy. So that bed will become his, as far as I know. It really won't matter whichever one is where. Oh, you know what? In fact, since nobody has slept here, I really didn't want to use this bed in here. I already have 2. Let's go put one in the library instead. Now, see, that is really not going to make a difference to him in 1.14.1. pre-release 2. From what I have seen, we should be able to put the bed over here, which is what I wanted. I would like to get either the cartographer or the librarian is what I'm wanting. And I had forgotten about that. That should then become the closest bed. Now, I'm going to put these eggs away in a minute. What I have done here is to add a chest with one of each of the colors of beds in it. Because if the baby doesn't go where I want him to go, if he sleeps in one of the other beds that already is taken, which can happen now, then I can take that bed down, give it back, over here, give it back to one of the adults that it belongs to, and lure the little sleeper over there to the other place. So we have now the guy out here talking to his stepdaddy. So yeah, I have traded him a little bit more so I can get better things here. And yeah, we just have to wait till sleeping time again. So I think what I'm going to do is go away and I'll come back with one more addition to this. The other guy, is he over here? Little guy, he's around here somewhere. Alright, but I'll come back at dusk and we'll see what happens. Okay, now I am back with the final part of episode 12. Hopefully, we're going to see what happened here. Alright, so we have this little guy here who wants to sleep on a bed, but he doesn't know where to go. So what we're going to do, I'm going to leave the yellow one in the chest there. I'm going to give him a chance to find the next new bed. Sometimes it takes a few minutes, but at least he did go in through a door. I'm going to make sure... Oh, here, we have an adult here. So, I'm going to go ahead and get him turned before I do this next step. We're going to do this loom out here, and because the other guy's clear over there, and he's a little one still yet. Anyway, this guy should now, he does. He turned, he's looking like, what just happened? Yeah, he is now a shepherd, has on the shepherd's robes. Alright, so now we will go pick up a bed here. I could just use the bed out of the library, but I think this might work better. We'll just take the black bed with us, and we'll see what happens. I was able to do this when testing, and I think it will work. We're going to give this guy a closer bed. See, was he still in here? First of all, we'll put it over here, and he should go to sleep, but I don't want him to be in here. So what we're going to do is break this, and we're going to come put it outside over here somewhere, like right here, and he's going to come sleep in that bed, and I'll shut that door. Now see, that wouldn't happen before. Now he wants to track a bed, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to put him right over here on the way to the library. He should come. There he comes right now. They have made this very nice. This works. And we can put the guy exactly where we want him. Alright, poor little guy, getting no sleep. We'll get over the barrier there, and he should come to the next one. Yep, he now sees the bed. And we'll get closer to the library as we go. I'll give him a few seconds. I don't think you really have to wait that long, but just in case. We'll put this one over here, and I'll stay within sight of him. Where did he go? No, he went look in the other door, but he should come out. There we go. Good boy, good boy. He wants to go find another bed. He knew there were villagers in there, and maybe there might be a bed in there, right? Okay, so now we're going to put this one over here. I'm going to go ahead and set it down here because we had to go around a corner. Yep, there he is. And now we're going to pick this up. Ready? And he should now come right up in here and open this door. Yep, here he comes. And he should go to his correct bed. Now that will be his bed, because we will not remove that one. So I will go back, I'll go back and put this into the chest. Now, I put all of them in there so that if we have multiples born, when I was experimenting with this, Before I had like 5 of them born at once, and they were all going to the wrong places, and I was like panicking. So I was like, what do I do? Let me think about this. And I found out that that works, and I just moved them one at a time, got the adults back to where they needed to be, you know, got the little ones where I wanted them, and bingo, it works. And this is what I really wanted to show you with the 1.14.1 pre-release 2. Again, you'll need to take out all of the other beds. First of all, I had put all the beds in. And then you want to, after this morning comes and the guy comes out of the bed by himself, then you want to, you can add one more bed, because you need a bed for the little guy to sleep in his first night. Second night, when the guy that has been little changes, then you can go put in another bed like we just did, get a second little guy in there, and hopefully you don't have multiples. If you do, just be sure you have some extra beds to put into the places that don't have anything. Now, I already, as you already knew, have marked all of these things the way I wanted them to be. You don't have to do that. You can just put them wherever, but I like keeping the things organized. Do I have something? I do have something I want to put into the church. So I want this to be the things that go with the go with them. This is my my cleric and my leather worker. He really has no other place to be, and we used to always put the cauldrons with the brewing stations, so that's what I did over here. And those are poisoned potatoes, which really have no place to go. I'm going to go ahead and put them like in here. That'll be a junk place. They need to make some use for those. Okay, I don't need anything else in there. And I see that we have another pumpkin here. Oh, it keeps doing that. I was thinking of trying to automate that, but that's probably more a problem than it's worth. Get real fancy with it and put poppers underneath it and a little room underneath there to collect things, that kind of stuff. But I don't think so. And for right now, I'm going to go ahead and put these things in here. And let's see, there's the bread I have over across the way, and I'm going to go ahead and go sleep, and then I'll play a while. And then, then I'll let you see what's coming up next. After we get the library full, I want to get these guys in here. Let's see, what do I want to put in here? The bread. Bread goes in here. I have quite a few cakes now. Pies and cookies and that kind of stuff. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to go sleep. Have the beds in here. I put the jungle stuff in here, except for the cocoa beans, which are in the kitchen. Yeah, it's shaping up. It's coming together. And I have not had any more raids in these pre-releases, so that's good. Okay. And we're ready to come in the next time and play. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.